So now painting the boxes for the push bike. I tried to match the red, I guess. It did. It's not too bad. I mean, that's one coat. Now it's a grey primer, so it is. That's why it may look a little darker than it is. But I'll probably do 2, maybe even 3 coats, and then I'll do a clear coat as well. Got a gloss or clear coat for it too. So it should come up okay. So that's that box. I'm going to start doing the other box in a minute. The subs. That's obviously the speaker one. And yeah, I've also just bought for 25 bucks. I got a Ryobi circular saw on eBay. Pretty new one. So yeah, good buy there, I guess. And I didn't pick that up in a few days. So from now on, when I cut MDF, I won't have to use a jigsaw to cut it. I'll be able to cut it with a circular saw, which will give me some better cuts. Less sanding. Yeah, and I've also got an amp now, little tiny amp to power the 2 subs. 2 coats on him done, 1 coat on him, because this one, the other day, I didn't show you, but I painted the bottom off it black, and because on the push bike, the bottom is going to be, I'm going to have like a frame I'm going to make, weld, of metal, and it'll be screwed up, and the metal will probably be black or silver, and I'll paint it black, and with the tyre underneath. So I just did the bottom of it black. This guy though, because it's in the frame, it's got to be all red, so I had to turn him over and do the bottom. Obviously it was on the ground, so 1 coat on him done, and I have to wait an hour between coats for this paint or whatever. It's a better paint, but anyway, so this one now has had 2 light coats, I guess you call them. I'll probably do 3 coats on both of them, and then the clear coat. So they got 2 coats of primer, 3 coats of red, and a clear. So yeah, a lot of paint, but hopefully it'll come up, you know, not obviously as good as maybe a car, but it should hopefully have a nice shine to it, a nice smooth finish, and with the clear and everything, and look good. This has 3 coats on it of red, and it is looking quite nice. Yeah, and then the other one has had 2 coats on this bottom bit. Well, this is that's the bottom with the 2 grooves. I'm going to do a 3rd coat of this. When it's all dry, I flip it over and then do the other 2. Otherwise, it's only have 1. But I've done 3 in the meantime with that guy, and yeah, looks pretty good. The bike's the same colour as the car. Obviously, when Holden and Huffy, whatever they decided to do the bikes, it's the same red. So anyway, should match pretty well. 3 coats of red done on that one. The other box is finished, all clear coats. The next part of this video is going to be this and the other box done. Now, is this nice or what? Hey? What do you think of that craftsmanship? What do you think, people? That's just MDF, glue, putty, and 7 coats of paint. 2 primer, 7 coats of red, 3 coats of red, and 2 coats of clear. I've put the Boss Phantoms back in because this box is done. Yeah. Okay. Just showing you the kind of quality I do here. And remember, this wood was cut with a jigsaw. And made to fit in a triangle bit of a push bike, which isn't like the standard type of thing you do, I guess. And yeah, as you see, it's high housing Boss, the 2 Boss Phantoms. It's a nice box. Nice quality. It's a deeper red than it looks on the screen, as far as I'm comparing it. And as you see, compared to the bike, it is almost an exact match. The box is slightly darker, but I'd rather it be darker than lighter. So anyway, I'm really happy with the results of that. That's come out really nice, just like the other box, the sub one, which you're going to see just about, I don't know, 10 seconds from now. And sub box though, I'm not putting the subs in right yet because I'm picking up an amp. That is paint, not blood. Picking up an amp tomorrow for it, and I'm going to be mounting it inside. As soon as that's in, wire it all up and shove the subs in, which are these 2. It's look really dusty and terrible, but that's okay. They'll clean up. They look like that, and then we're good to go. And but at the moment, probably just, yeah, haven't got a welder yet, so it's kind of stopped production. But just showing the kind of quality I do. Smooth. And here's the sub box once again, really nice finish. Really happy. 7 coats of red. 7 coats of paint. Keep saying red. Looking mighty fine. And all bulky. And yep. And on this one, compared to the other triangle one, the bottom of this one is black because it's going to have the frame screwed into it, and also the tyres underneath it. And you know, there's no point doing it red. And I did the black the other day when I was undercoating, and so anyway, just another one that's come up really nice. Nice smooth finish, and yeah, look at the shine on that. I mean, that's red, a nice red box. Look at the shine it's getting on the green sheet there. It really is a nice finish. I'm happy with that. Yeah.